I'm gonna do another. This is lemon difficult. This is not easy peasy lemon squeezy. I'm a YouTuber now. Hello and welcome. Really quickly before we get started, I just want to invite you guys to follow me on all of my social media, subscribe to the channel if you like, and like the video if you enjoy it, and also comment. I think that's everything. Okay, let's get started. So today's topic is using social media to learn a language. Let's just sum it all up. We've got Twitter, we've got Instagram, and Tinder. Facebook is good for nothing. A quick tip, it's going to be best that you put your phone into your target language. I put my phone in French. Now, I already knew French, but it still was a great tool for me to learn a lot of vocabulary and different things like that. Make sure you know how to put it back in English before, like, try to memorize where you need to put, what buttons you need to press to put your phone back into English if you find that it's too much of a challenge for you. Your entire phone is going to be in the target language, which is great because you're going to learn so much vocab. It's stuff that you don't necessarily think to teach in class, and because textbooks are so outdated, sometimes these things aren't in the textbook because no one was thinking to put Instagram or Twitter lingo into a textbook. So we'll start with Twitter. The great thing about Twitter is that I learned a lot of like SMS slang and shortcut things, and some things you do have to end up looking up because it's like, what does that even mean? Just like in English we have LOL or LMFAO or BRB, TTYL, ROTFL. I don't think people use that one anymore. I think now we just kind of type letters like, so yeah. Anyway, just like how we use those shortcut things that I was talking about, people on there use that as well. Don't be confused. Everyone's tweets are going to show up in the original language that they tweeted them in. Great. That was Twitter. Instagram is great for learning a language because you can find language learning pages and you can use those to help you learn vocabulary. You can also find people on there who speak your target language and see them at a more relaxed state, and watching someone's live or whatever they post on their story, watching that in your target language is really helpful for training your ear and training your brain to know and identify what a regular conversation sounds like in your target language. So moving right along. My final social media app that I recommend for learning a language is Tinder. So I know that's like kind of weird, but let me just explain. Due to coronavirus, we're all stuck inside. So I found out that Tinder made the passport feature available to all of its users for free until April 30th. So because I'm moving to France in the fall, I went ahead and set my location to Paris. I was like, why don't I get a head start and like see what it's looking like over there, just for funsies. It ended up being a pretty interesting experience because Tinder is always an interesting experience, but also a educational one. So I learned a lot again because people are speaking naturally and they're like texting and like it's quick and it's fast and like, and what's that word, and like, okay, that's useful to know, and like I shouldn't say that because that's not how people say that. But what I'm gonna suggest to you is, if you're traveling and you're in another country, just swipe, just like set your location and just swipe away. Okay, just swipe, because even when you leave that country, like Tinder can't stop you from talking to matches that you've already made. So let's just say a year down the road, you go back and you're like, let me go look at my matches from when I was in Germany, right? And you just hit up this German guy, like he's still there. Well, he might not be, but this person. So you hit them up and you're like, hey, remember me? So basically, and start chatting with them. It's up to you. It could be worth it. You might find the love of your life or a really good friend, build up as many matches as you can so you have a large full of people that you can reach out to and talk to. I know like Tinder's weird. There can be some people that like, you know, hit you up in like a type of way. Just block them or not. Do what you want to do. But if your goal is to converse with people and learn different things, like, I mean, it's not a bad idea. Like, you can do it. Start texting and start messaging with people, and you can put in your bio what your goals are. You learn English, or you don't even, like, I didn't tell anybody when I set my location in Paris. I didn't tell anyone that I was American. I changed my bio to like a line from a French song, put up my little photos, and that was it. I didn't want them to be like, let's switch to English. And also, if you don't know something, you can look it up. It's all good. I think that's it. My camera's dying. I always want to say that as a YouTuber, like, my camera's dying, guys. Bye. Chef's kiss.